Yo, what's going on, guys? Y'all know who this is. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to give y'all my fragrance of the night. Uh, because when I left here, it was pretty much, well, it was evening time. It was still daylight when I left here. So, my fragrance, I'll just say, fragrance of the day is by the House of YSL, and this is um, La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. You guys already know what this is all about. I'm not going to go through note breakdowns. This is probably one of the best fragrances I have in my collection, period. Gorgeous bottle. Um, Beautiful smell. Like I said, everyone should already know about this. Yves Saint Laurent or YSL, they make damn good fragrances. And this actually, like I said in my review on this several weeks back, this actually was a mistake buy because I was gonna buy YSL Loam, and I actually picked this box up instead, in which I don't know how I misjudged because that box is like a tan color and this one is black, but whatever. Yeah, I ended up with a great fragrance, and this one only cost me about $60, so um, that's cool. But the fragrance I really want to do the first impression on, as you already saw in my title or header, this is Azzaro Wanted. And this is one of those fragrances that eluded me for a while. I actually saw it around Christmas time. It was in a gift set, so it was just the fragrance. And I think it had like a shower gel or lotion or something in it. But it was a gift set. And the price tag I think then was like 50, $60, and then after Christmas they marked it down and it was like 30 or $40, something like that. But for some reason I didn't purchase it, and it might have been $50. I might have been off on my pricing, but I kept passing it up. I wanted it bad because I smelled it in Belks and I smelled it in Ulta, and I like the fragrance. I love it a lot. Um, I've heard rave reviews about this on YouTube. People talk about it. Women talk about it. They say it's a very nice fragrance, very alluring, very attractive. So I wanted to purchase it, and it just kept eluding me. And every time I got paid, I would go looking for it, and either someone will move it, and I couldn't find it. They were probably trying to hide it. Um, and then when I didn't have money and I went, it was right there. So, um, nonetheless, uh, a friend of mine actually bought this for me earlier today when we was in Savannah. She bought herself a Mercedes Benz fragrance, and I got this one. This one was 63.99. Retail at 67. So it was a little bit marked down, but not much. And I think it might have been a little cheaper than that because it was like 50% off or something like that. So I don't know. I didn't pay for it, but that was the price tag, and now I have it, and I'm happy about it. So I'm gonna unbox it, and I like my knife, very nice, and it is sharp. So let's get into this. Azzaro Wanted. I already know about this fragrance. Like I said, I've smelled it before. I've seen the bottle presentation. I like the bottle. The bottle is shaped like a revolver, a barrel. Um, the box is not bad, as you can see. Azzaro here, here. Azzaro Wanted. This is a 50 ml bottle, 1.7 ounce. This is eau de toilette. Nothing on, oh, nothing on either side. You have batch code punched into the box, ingredients, stuff like that on the bottom. On the top, you just got that revolver type thing. And let's get into the bottle. This is the bottle. Very nice. Looks like a revolver barrel. Juice color. Nice, very nice. Okay. Top does snap into place, so you can't hold it by the top, but I never recommend that. You never know what could happen. Let me get me a piece of my tester strip. See how many sprays it's gonna take. That's 1, 2, 3. You got a little bit, so 4 sprays. Oh my God, this thing is heavenly. The atomizer is great. Look at that. Great mist, just like I like it. This thing is sweet, but to me, I've heard people say it's sweet like Paco Rabanne 1 million or Invictus. It kind of has like an Invictus type DNA smell to it. That sweetness. I'm not saying that it smells like it. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that in the least bit, but it does kind of have that same sweetness to it. I think it's very alluring, very attractive. Beautiful smell, guys. Beautiful. I'm not going to go into any kind of note breakdown, not until I actually get some wearings out of it. But I am actually glad that I finally have this in the collection. It was bothering me bad. I just want to do like a slight comparison to. I mean, they look nothing alike, but you know they are almost about the same size. This is 50. I think this is 40. Yeah, 40 mil. This is 50. So. Not that bad. Has a really nice smell. That is nice. I can't wait to wear this to work just to see. On the bottom you have a sticker. It has information on it. Basically the same information that's on the box. On the top, Azzaro, just like on the top of this. Nothing spectacular, but it is a nice presentation, bottle and box. So that is my first impression on Azzaro Wanted. Very nice fragrance. If you don't have it, you may need to purchase this one. If you haven't smelled it, please smell it first. Sample it. Go to your local department store or wherever they sell fragrances. See if you can get your nose on it first, because if you're not really into sweet fragrances, this may not be what you're looking for. It's right up my alley. So this would have went nicely with what I have on today. I have on my, as you can see, my plaid shirt. I got my jeans. I was looking quite nice today out of town. So that would have fit in perfectly. But I did have this on. Didn't get any compliments except for one from the person that was with me. But no compliments when we were out of town. But I know what this is and what this can do. And in the right circumstances, this is a game changer. So either one of these guys, if you don't have either one of these, you may need to check both of these out. Azzaro Wanted and La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL. I also want to try Azzaro Wanted Night, or By Night, or however you say it. But they said that also is a great fragrance. I need to get my nose on it before I decide into looking into it, because I don't want to be redundant and purchase the fragrance that smells just like this one. So I am going to give it a try. But glad to finally have this one in the collection. This one kind of eluded me just like what was the other fragrances that I had that eluded me? Uh, Ferragamo F Black eluded me for a long time. I finally purchased that one. It was something else that I was looking for, and I kept running into, and I never had the money. And then I finally got it in my possession. Um, Ferragamo F Black, and it was something else. I can't think of what it is right now. I can't put my nose and my finger on it. But anyway, that was my video for tonight, guys. Um, I appreciate the one viewer that I have that is watching. If you have any questions about the fragrance that I just did a first impression on, ask away. I'll give you as much information as I can if you know nothing about it. You can also go to Fragrance X, Fragrance Net, um, Fragrantica, Max Aroma, any one of those websites. You can look this up. It'll give you a note breakdown. Pricing also, because prices vary. Um, Also, you can Google it and it'll pull it up also. Not just that one, but YSL also, if you don't know anything about it. But